Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's a promising position. It's Roberto Carlos! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game. Daniel! Oh, it's hit the post! Yaya Toure. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Tries to thread one through, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Azar. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Backward it goes. Oh, super bullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Rui Costa! Porto are looking to go forward now. That's destined for the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
DiMarco played into the box, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Porto clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. DiMarco clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
So it is still 0-0. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hoisted in. Totti. Gabriel. DiMarco. Back to the keeper it goes.
Porto really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Azar! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Desai. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's looking wide. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he welcomes it in. Ekitike! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to pass it through. Jeff United Chiba looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Roberto Carlos. Rui Costa. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Totti. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Jeff United Chiba just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Jeff United Chiba have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So straight shot at goal! Now who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Roberto Carlos. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Rui Costa. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
DiMarco. Chiellini. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. And it's Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Rui Costa. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Azar. Rui Costa. It's an early cross. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ekitike. Yaya Toure! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Rui Costa. Azar, he shifted it to the flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away.
Wow, look who's involved.
And Hullet! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
It's a searching pass. McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rui Costa. Pull it under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's played through. Nicely worked. That's the keeper's ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. For Yaya Toure. That's a good ball out wide. Rui Costa has it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Very nicely done. Oh, great run, magical! Azar! And that tested the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Jeff United Chiba really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Rui Costa. The peerless Didier. Azar! Perilously close. Costa Corta. McAllister. Doku making a dash for it. Drogba. Now it's Doku. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Jeff United Chiba finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Yaya Toure! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Hazard! The man's a genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And here's Hullet. And he's quick to return it. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Yamal. Ekitike, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Ekitike. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Delivers the ball. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Hullet touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's tidy. Hangs. Towering header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. He's looking wide. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Not a bad try by any means. Costa Curta. McAllister turns back here, probably the best option. That's really well manoeuvred. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Now the ball in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yaya Toure. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Spread it left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared away. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And now it's Doku. Looks to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting...
It's Azar! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pinches it off him. Rui Costa. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Jeff United Chiba leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Azar currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Rui Costa!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
McAllister tries to play it through. Doku picks it up out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much. Oh, good spread. That's a throw.
Changement en cours.
Jeff United Chiba are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rummenigge. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Upamecano. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi makes a move down the right. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And Messi! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Jeff United Chiba now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chooses to go cross-field. Ernest. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a... Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, who's wide and looking to get onto this. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered across. Cannavaro clears it away. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's Asa! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 7, Eden Hazard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Yamal. Looking for the far post. Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ekitike. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rui Costa. And the shot!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he shoots! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer class, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's gone for a throw-in. Romario. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rocher proves too strong, too smart. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Jeff United Chiba with the lead. Shot it! And that's a sharp finish. Roberto Carlos. McTominay. And it's Rijkaard. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Azar. It's a promising position. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Paz. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Desai. He has found the way through. Now it's Yamal. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jeff United Chiba heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Azar looking to add to his goal. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard. And he's straight offside. And it's Azar. Yaya Toure. Is there Yaya Toure?
Has been indicated.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Yaya Toure actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Roberto Carlos falls short. Yaya Toure! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And again! Bastoni with the clearance. So, a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Jeff United Chiba are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. Rui Costa. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rui Costa. And here's Hullet. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's played into the area. It's out for a goal kick. Baresi. Cannavaro. Bastoni. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Baresi. It's Pedri. And he's gone searching crossfield. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Ekitike. Gerrard, nicely aimed pass. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rijkaard needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Gerrard tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Jordan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Decent chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again...
He's had a shot! Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Jordan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. That's good play from him.
Takes a shot!
Jeff Chiba surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's Shevchenko. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Desai. Jeff United Chiba, moments now away from seeing this one out. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. It's played through for him. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Coming on the field is number 5, Scholes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Azar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 3 minutes.
Laid out to the left flank. Iniesta gets on his bike and on the move. Tries to get it clear. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved. Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yaya Toure. And here's Haaland. And it's Azar. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Edmilson. And it's Kubo. Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo. Real chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Messi with the short one. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. McTominay. And it's Shevchenko. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super! Rijkaard! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 13
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Jeff United Chiba restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pullet. Rui Costa. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. And the comeback is complete. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 4.
Jeff United Chiba have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Stood up well to him there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Rui Costa. Hazard. Wriggles his way through. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. And out it comes again.
Brighton clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Ronaldinho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Hullet. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Messi gets into a good position. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hazard. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance here to counter. Hullet picks it up out wide. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 23.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Half-time getting close now. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rui Costa. And it's Hazard. For Yaya Toure. And this is Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yaya Toure.
2 added
Van
minutes
Dijk
has
kept
been
aware,
indicated.
and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. He's having a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Jeff United Chiba claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Good ball, good... Oh, good effort! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And the shot shoots! It's bounced back off the post. He's got away with one there. Rijkaard looking to add to his goal. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Haaland has played it back. Showing good feet. And here's Haaland, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Jeff United Chiba visibly comfortable, now up by 3. It's a sharp pass. Messi. Ekitike. And here's Kubo. Played with finesse. Towering header! Oh, good finish! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brighton may be down, but not out just yet. Haaland looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Yaya Toure, pressing high and with purpose. Roberto Carlos. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Now what about this cross? Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Kubo. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Coming on to replace him
Azar,
is
very much a man
number
of this
22,
moment.
Raul.
Ronaldinho. Rui Costa. Azar. Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. He'll try from distance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitutions taking place.
Jeff United Chiba choosing to make the first change. De Ligt. Jeff United Chiba perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. McTominay. And it's O'Shea. Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 2.
They've played it short. And this is Cruyff.
Coming on the field. Number 20. McAllister. Number 18. Taniguchi.
That is lovely. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McTominay gets over and intercepts. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass. And that is well cleared. Pinches it off him. Messi. And this is Raul. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely weighted... Oh, good climb! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's in a great position here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He has found the way. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Rijkaard getting this one clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much...
And he shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So, a breakthrough already. That's going wide left. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cruyff.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. O'Reilly producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Totti, and he's straight offside. Desai, over to the other side. Rui Costa is herring after that one. Jeff United Chiba are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Jeff, Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yaya Toure. And it's Rui Costa. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Played out to the left flank. And here's Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Backward it goes. That is lovely. He's under a lot of pressure there. Stood up well to him there. Rodri. O'Reilly. Oh, they could break here. Cruyff powering. He's had a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. O'Shea. Yaya Toure. Desai. Now it's Hullet. Rodri. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ball played for Rijkaard. And he's forced to go back. Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rui Costa.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Totti. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, good spread. In it comes. Brilliantly cut out. Rui Costa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yaya Toure. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Rooney. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
O'Reilly. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Jeff, United Chiba come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Jeff, Chiba can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
They've played it short. Totti. And he whips it in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a pretty loose pass. Alaba. And it's O'Reilly. Rui Costa. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Totti. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's O'Reilly. Rijkaard. Pull it. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard is being harried and hassled.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Rui Costa. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Azar. Opts for safety. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Produces a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Ricky Puig. Alaba. Rijkaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Ekitike.
McTominay.
Number 4, Hullet.
Now Yaya Toure.
Number 7,
And it's
Azar.
McTominay.
Number 20, Rui Costa. Number 3, Rijkaard.
It's
Coming on the
Kimmich.
field, number 23,
And it's Yaya Toure.
Erling Haaland.
Cruyff.
Number 11,
That's good running with the ball.
Ibrahimovic. Number 14,
It's made its way to him.
Cruyff.
Little pass back.
Number 10, Messi. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich.
Now it's Cruyff. Desai with a definite foul there. Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig providing an outlet on that flank. O'Shea gets it away. Rodri proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff, and they can counter here. He has found the way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Jeff Chiba really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The final 5 minutes.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Showing great feet there. He's found the way through. And he's put his cross in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Jeff Chiba truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think...
And the finish! It's hit the upright. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look, Rooney! Oh, good finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no one... And that will be the final act. Jeff United Chiba perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Jeff Chiba desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.